Hi, welcome into my channel. My name is Firestorm Shan, and this is Phoenix Arc Tarot, and I'm going to be doing an energy check-in for Pisces. This is your July reading. Let's go ahead and get this popping. I'm using the Pop Art Tarot. You're curious of what decks I'm using. So let's get a little shuffle in for Pisces energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Pisces energy. I'm seeing the High Priestess card in my head. So you're with me. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I like it. Success, Pisces. The answer is yes. You see the truth of the matter. It's a clearing, it's a cutting. Success. Whatever you put your hand to at this time, you are standing in your most authentic true self and you will be successful. Ace of Swords. Attraction to meaningful discussions, open communication, an intellectually stimulating work environment, thinking logically, avoiding making financial decisions based on emotions. Very nice. I like it. Very good, Pisces. No, what's the energy that's helping you or hurting you? It's the crossing energies. What's either helping or hindering? Let's see. What's crossing the Ace of Swords, please? Turn the page. Sagittarius got this energy yesterday. It's a number 8, and this is also the life path 8 is Aquarius or Leo. You could be dealing with any of those signs. You've got the 8 of Cups. It says turn the page. So it says follow your path. All right. Follow your path. Stand in your truth. Okay. Leaving an unhappy relationship, dealing with an abandonment issues, quitting an unfulfilling job, taking a break, seeking escape, prioritizing happiness over financial security. Very nice. So you are taking care of your emotional well-being, and that's really awesome. And good job. But they were saying it is time to walk away from something. So you could be changing careers or jobs or a relationship, okay? Something that maybe your options were up and you were ready for something else to go towards your true wish fulfillment. Let's go ahead and look in your foundation. Your foundation, you have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I like it in the reverse. That's where we want it. In upright, it's sadness. It's in the reverse. So we're going to read the reversal. Healing from an old emotional wounds, sorry, hang on a second. Healing from old emotional wounds, a job loss leading to a better opportunity, recovering from a career setback, relief from financial losses, and rebuilding financial stability. So you're coming out of it. If you've been going through it, you're coming out of it, baby. That's wonderful. That's in your foundation. You're driven to succeed at this time. Very good. Your heart, whatever you set your heart to, you shall achieve. But it does require you walking away from something old to bring in something new. So you could be changing jobs, elevating up the ladder. What's in the headspace for Pisces, please? Too many? What's in the headspace for Pisces? Thank you. 9 of Swords in the reverse. So that's where we want it, in the reverse. These are very challenging cards. It means that you have been going through something, but now you've come out of it. You've had an epiphany, you've had an awakening, you've had an awareness, you see clearly now. 9 of Swords in the reverse is receiving support from your partner, finding peace of mind, or facing the reality of stress becoming overwhelming, achieving clarity about your financial situation. It's in the reverse. So yeah, you're getting clear. That dark night of the soul should be lifting for you, Pisces, if you've been going through one, okay? All right. So what happened in the recent past? Recent past, you have the 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse. Hallelujah. One of the worst cards in the deck. It's in the reverse. So in the past, you have been through it. Some sort of betrayal. Okay. Somebody stabbed you in the back in the past, but you're coming out of that energy. But in the past, it says healing from past wounds, attempting to rebuild a relationship, transitioning to a new job, finding work that is less stressful, avoiding financial ruin or bankruptcy. So this isn't in the upright, it's in the reverse. So hallelujah. Saved by the bell. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know what that means, but just take it as it resonates. All right. So yeah, you are healing from a tumultuous situation, Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. But and you also got the Ace of Swords. So it brought you to a brand new beginning. Okay. So most of you guys are probably already on the path of moving forward. So let's go ahead and get your energies. I see you. I'm hearing your alignment is you're in alignment. Okay, so what is going on in the near future for the Pisces? What do they need to know about their near future? Sorry, I thought I heard something. What does Pisces need to know about their near future? Thank you. You've got the uh, King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with an arrogant or bossy partner, a controlling or have control issues, a lack of effective leadership at work, relying too much on others, being passive in your role and not taking control of your finances. That's what's coming in for you. That's weird. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think this is somebody that's coming towards you that you walked away from. A very arrogant person who has control issues. I think that they also have codependency issues, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you used to enable that in the past. So you have a King of Wands in the reverse coming towards you. What's the situation? The situation is the Ten of Cups, the happiness card. Some of you guys could have military background. There is a man returning from military leave, and the family's very excited to see him. It says returning home, long-term stability, a strong sense of belonging at work, a fulfilling and supportive job environment, financial stability and security, and a sense of having enough. That is the situation. Returning home to yourself, returning from working overseas, returning from something like that, but whatever you do for work, and it's a very happy thing. That's the situation. You pulled three cards. I'm not going to take all of those. I'm just going to take the one on top. I only needed one card. Let's get your next energies. How is Pisces being seen by other people? How are you looking like to other people? Let's see. I don't know why Pisces, that people are seeing you with abundance in the reverse. It says a shallow or self-centered partner, an unreliable business partner, jealousy or envy among colleagues, poor money management, hoarding or stinginess. So any of those things could, um, but that's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's a wife who's very uncaring. It's a feminine. So this might be for my feminine um, Pisces. And it doesn't mean that this is what you really truly are. It's just somebody around you thinks this way about you. They're just jealous and envious, is what it says. Okay. They think that you don't care, you have no concern or empathy for them for some reason, and it's probably a good damn reason why that you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I know someone who's a Pisces, and that person has been taken advantage of financially, emotionally, for so many years from her family. It's like she quit giving. She quit giving and she quit caring. So that's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and that's how you're being seen, or whoever this is for. Okay. What is your hopes or fears? Hopes or fears? Too many. Come on. Sorry, I'm not being rude. too many hopes and too many fears. Let's get it, narrow it down. Thank you. Oh, goodness me. Did you, I didn't I say I saw the high priestess card when we started the reading and you got the high priestess, but it's in the reverse, my loves. Concealing your true self from your partner, feeling disconnected, lacking crucial information on your projects, ignoring your gut feeling, or incomplete information. High priestess. You need to get more information. You need to make sure you're really paying attention to your gut. So this is in your fears. You're fearing that you might ignore your gut, or you're fearing that you're missing critical information, or you fear that you are not being your true authentic self. But I felt like you were being your true authentic self. I feel like you've done that because we talked about that at the beginning. You're standing in your truth, but there's a sense of maybe falling weak again to the becoming a people pleaser, or being used, I'm hearing, or taken advantage of, or something like that, potentially by this King of Wands figure, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, that's coming into your life. King of Wands in the reverse is very impulsive, erratic, doesn't care about anybody but themselves, probably pretty promiscuous, has a big inflated ego, thinks that their shit don't stink, thinks they're so sexy, all that kind of thing. Like, thinks too highly of themselves. Big ego, big ego. Um, and so if you're associated with this person, you might be concerned that you're not strong enough to resist keeping them out of your life, because right now you're in the middle of taking a stand of not caring about this person, place, or thing. Okay. So that's in your fears. So that's an area for you to tighten up. Okay. Tighten up that fear. So let's get the outcome of your reading. What's this look like? The outcome. Okay. No worries, Pisces. You're going to get your dreams fulfilled. Okay. You got the Nine of Cups as your outcome. You're going to be fine. Nine of Cups is positivity, stay positive. Okay. Leading to romantic and joyful relationships, a fulfilling career, recognition and respect in the workplace, avoiding financial I'm sorry, it says abundance, financial comfort and security, material rewards. So Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. That is your outcome, but it did come out with some other energies. Okay. Um, you are dealing with the Fool. Okay, a Joker. And I got to say, we burn Jokers in the Joker deck. When you're playing cards, regular cards, the Joker, I always just burn them. There's a clown spirit around you, the Fool, but um, I think that's this guy. It could be Aries. This person could have Aries placements. But anyway, it's zero. And on the positive connotation of it, it says, listen, you have a new and exciting relationship coming at you, a casual or romantic one, it doesn't matter. You could be starting a new job, launching a business, refreshing a refreshing change at work, impulsive purchases, and new financial possibilities. Forgive me. So the Fool card is a brand new beginning. Okay, a fresh start. Your outcome is the Ace. This is awesome. The Ace of Wands as well as your outcome. More fire energy. Inspiration, Ace of Wands, excitement and passion in your love life, flirtation, romance and strong attraction, passion for your profession, financial relief, and newfound inspiration in earning money. And last but not least, Seven of Wands. I believe this is what this is. Yes. This is having good, healthy boundaries, effort, setting clear boundaries in your relationships, fighting to keep your romance strong, battling competition, defending your position at work, and facing professional challenges. This is the Seven of Wands. You are going to have to stand up for yourself and defend yourself, okay, in this new beginning, this new passionate start. Okay, so only thing I really feel concerned about here is we got two people here. We got a very passionate, fiery masculine in the reverse. And I've got a Queen of Pentacles, a Virgo, um, or a Taurus or a Capricorn feminine in the reverse. And they're like in the same position right next to each other of what's coming in towards you and how you're being seen. So I think you need to watch out for this person. But I want to find out about this person. Tell me about this arrogant, bossy partner, this King of Wands in the reverse. Why is he coming towards Pisces right now? Why is this coming in for Pisces right now? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. It says reward, investing effort in a relationship, a friendship blossoming into romance, making steady progress towards your career goals, slow and steady investments. I think this person wants to invest in you. Um, I think he's just very attracted to you and I think he is very tempting, but I think it would make a mistake. I think you've already had some issues with this person in the past because we got the Ten of Swords in the past. And I just think that it's a risky investment to intergage with this person. How would they know who this person is? How would they know who this person is? This person is definitely a fire sign. They got a lot of passion, at least. Well, there's cups. Well, actually, I've got swords, I've got cups, and I got two player cards. I got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This is high, passionate player energy. And you've got the Five of Swords in the reverse, meaning that they want forgiveness and they want to reconcile after a breakup. They want to compromise. They want to have open dialogue with you. This person has probably sabotaged something in the workplace with you. And they need to have they're having financial problems. This person will flirt with you, swoo you. It's probably pretty creative, a caring and supportive person that seems to be very nurturing and caring, and seems to use their resources to care for others, and they practice generosity. But I gotta say, you guys, this impulsive and unpredictable relationship is the strongest energies, saying that, you've got something they want. Passion and energy in your work, a sudden increase in finances, using money for travel, broadening your horizons. This person might need money for travel, but they definitely want you to reinvest in them. But they want to return. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. So usually a lot of people from the past typically do come around again. I'm seeing it. Actually, I've had a couple people pop up from my past I haven't seen in years. Interesting. All right. I want to ask about the Ten of Swords in the recent past. What is the Ten of Swords in the recent past? Well, it's good news because you're recovering from it. You're coming out of the healing. You're healing from past wounds. You got success in love, career success, completing a major project, receiving recognition or rewards, financial stability, enjoying the rewards of your efforts. Six of Wands. So, yeah, some sort of accomplishment that you've made is what has taken you out of this feeling of betrayal. Now you're starting to feel better about yourself. Okay. I do want to get one on the High Priestess in the reverse. Why is she in the reverse? Okay. It says division. We've got the Two of Swords. This and that are true. You're torn between two people. Gemini, dealing with the Gemini. Struggling to balance love, family, and work priorities. Facing difficult choices with no clear winner. dealing with stressful decisions at work, and accepting your financial reality. And what really rung out to me was facing difficult choices with no clear inner, you don't know, you just don't know what to do. And so that's what's going on. You're in between, you're at an impasse, you know, you don't know what to do. And you can't hear clearly because I'm picking up on a spirit of confusion. What is this struggle, um, facing? What is this decision that Pisces needs to make? What decision does Pisces need to make? Stay focused. They want you to take passionate action and stay focused. More fire. 8 of Wands. They want you to stay excited, take action. Okay. There could be some surprises and love coming towards you. There's rapid progress at work, potential travel for business, high motivation, fast movement of money with cash flowing in and out. So that's good news. And so you need to make a decision to take action now. Um, you've also got the moon card in the reverse. Cancerian energy. We have a new moon on the 14th. That's 3 days away, and it is in Cancer. All right. In the reverse is experiencing deception, fear, and paranoia in matters of love, gaining clarity of work, dealing with sabotage, facing deception in the workplace, and uncovering financial deceit. Stay focused. Stay focused. But there is really good news here with the 6 of Wands, success in love, career success, and all that too. So just keep your eye on the prize. You got to stay out of fear. Okay, that's what's making you not hear your intuition properly. That's why you're at an impasse. That's what you're fearing. Um, Be careful not to sabotage this. Stay excited. This is how you're going to keep motivated. Keep moving. Stay focused. You're going to be successful. You're going to be fine because you have such a wonderful new beginning, and your dreams are being fulfilled right now. This is fucking awesome for you guys. I want to say congratulations, Pisces. You have worked hard and you have earned this degree. You have earned this level of respect and authority and leadership. You deserve it. Congratulations. And congratulations on leaving behind those losers that were just not for you. Okay? All right. Many blessings, much love and light. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my website is listed below. And please, if you like the content I'm sharing, would you consider subscribing to the channel and liking the videos? And of course, I always love to hear your comments. Until next time, many blessings. Bye now.